Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 3 of the build of the LEGO Jurassic World Indoraptor Rampage at Lockwood Estate. So this so far we made it in 2 parts. If you missed those 2 parts, check out the links I have down below. We're going to continue on building this guy. We've got 2 more bags left, so we're going to start with bag number 5, and then we have bag number 6. After that. So it looks like we have 2 more side portions of this estate building to build onto. Maybe we're going to do one in this bag and one in the next. We'll see. Alright, so we do have a minifigure. So this is Owen. I did watch the first of the new Jurassic World movies, but I haven't seen any since. So I'm not really familiar with the content for this set exactly, but I do know this character was from that first Jurassic World movie. Alright, so we'll move him off to the side with everyone else. And let's continue our build. So we've got this plate. Just gonna leave stuff to the side. So we have the motorbike, but they don't show us building it yet for some reason. I'm gonna go ahead and put these tires on the wheels because we know that that's what they're going to be for, and then move our motorbike piece out of the way, and then here's the frames, the body and the frame are separate. Okay, just doing a little housekeeping there before we start building. So here we go. Got some Technic bricks. So the details on this look to be very similar to what we've already built for the main building, which makes sense. It's going to look the same. It's just going to be an additional portion attached to it. We've got headlight bricks with the tile. This is a little bit different just because it's a different color. Same technique, different colors. This is kind of interesting. Not quite sure what this is, but it goes right there. To these tall bricks. We got those 2 frames with bricks on top. Arch brick in the middle. So I mentioned this in the first video. This set is perfect set. I don't know if it's still available or not, but I know I got this on sale. It's typically how I buy a lot of my sets. But if you happen to see it somewhere and it's below retail price, great set for parts. All this tan color. You get a ton of these little decorative arched pieces, a ton of window frames and glass pieces. Just really good set for parts in general if you like to build your own stuff. And if you don't like to build your own stuff, it still appears to be a pretty good set as far as the looks and the playability. good. Put another arch here at the front. We have 2 friction pins. Go there on the side. And we're gonna keep building up on this. So it appears we're making the same thing we did first floor. A little bit of variation here. So we have our same door frames, but we're going to put a slope piece on here instead of a brick. Another Technic brick. Repeat that for the other side. Okay, so at the top we have our gray pieces. Slope with a 1x1. Alright, looking good. Move that to the side, we have a little sub-assembly. Okay. So this piece attaches there, and then we've got these studs on the front. Just have to make sure those face the front of the building, because we're going to add these corner plates on there. Have a little exo shield tile. And then these 2 plates that are going to be like the roof tiles. Alright, move that guy to the side. We have our window detail that we've seen on the entire building already many times. Okay, once you have all the window panels put in, stack them on a plate. 1x2 plate, and then the bow curve. Once you have those on, just like the other portions of the build, we're going to snap them in here. There's our tower piece. Alright, so move some of these pieces to the side. So we've got pinholes on the side over here. See there, and then those pins sticking out. So those should line up as long as we built everything properly and they connect just like that. You can see it is added on a portion to the building. So the building's getting a little bit bigger. Alright, so we'll move that to the side. We have another little section to start building. It's been a while since we put a sticker on. There's not many stickers in here, but here's the next one. It's one of these big ones that goes on the inside of this panel. So don't accidentally put it out here. It has to be on the inside. And that will go there. Alright, and we have this big clear panel in front, so it looks like it's a museum style display. Oops. Knocked off that piece. Okay, we're gonna stack 4 of these corner bricks. Wait a minute, forgot a Technic brick on each one of these sides. Now we can stack that one there. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Have an arch shape and a 1x2 brick. Two more corners. This appears to be some little overhead spotlights to light up the little museum display. Put 2 Technic pins in these pinholes. Okay, so that is that portion. So we'll bring this around. So right here you can see there's 2 more pinholes exposed. And this will simply line up with that and go right in there. So it's created a nice little museum display type thing. that. I do have a couple extra pieces. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. They're small pieces that are typically left over, so I don't see them. Oh, I see. The only one is right over here. So this guy, take this off. It does appear that there's supposed to be a extra stud in there. It's minimal, it doesn't really make that much sense, but normally they give you one extra piece, and I have two of those for some reason. Alright, so that completes our 5th bag of parts. So we have one more bag, and it's probably going to build this other side over here. Let's jump into the final bag right now. Okay, we have everything out ready to go. Before we jump into that final bag of parts, so we had this motorcycle that was in bag number 5. I didn't realize, I forgot to turn the page. We weren't done with bag 5. For some reason they have this building this motorcycle at the very end of the bag, and all it consists of is putting the wheels and tires on the frame, and then we slide the body portion over it. It snaps on, and then there's one trans yellow tile that just goes right there. So that was the last part, technically the last part of bag number 5. So we're on to bag number 6. There is no minifigures in this bag. We're just gonna jump right into the build. And you can kind of see that it's starting off just like bag number 5 started off with. Which I'm guessing it's going to be exactly the same. But we never know. That's why we build these sets, because there might be something different in here. We'll have to find out. Okay, we have our headlight brick with the tile detail. Get these guys on there first. Another one of these little bowl details. Still not quite sure what it is, but remember, I haven't seen this movie, so it may be some specific detail from the movie. Someone in the comments can tell me what that is. And our 1x1 pieces there. Have our frame with bricks. And then we have the tall brick with the Technic brick. Our decorative piece goes right here. And an arch. Okay, so everything's a little wobbly because nothing's really connected yet. But when we put this 2x2 brick on there, that instantly stiffens it all up because it connects everything that was coming to one point. Good there. Oops. Basic bricks there. One more arched piece go on the front. And we have our big plate. Sure everything is connected nice and sturdy there. Put our 2 friction pins in the side holes there. And we'll keep on going up with it. Like brick and tile detail right there and right here. Our frame with a slope. Another frame with a slope. Piece, decorative piece here. So it's interesting we're putting Technic pins up here, or pinholes, but we actually don't connect anything to those. Not sure why they're specifically using those. Maybe just so they don't have to include a extra part variation, because there is no 1x1 tan bricks in this set. Probably thinking, well, we're including the 1x1 with the hole in the side, just add that to all of it. Alright, so we're getting to the top. Everything looks good here. This is building out just like the other one. That to the side. There's that little roof support bracket that we're going to make. Okay, it's all good. Put it right up here on the top. Put our 2 wedges on. Exo shield, and that'll kind of help make it look like a point at the top. Basically fill in that gap that those little wedge plates didn't fill in. Okay, and now onto our window. And when we do a lot of similar assemblies, like this is going to be the 7th and 8th of the exact same window that I've made. Pretty much memorized exactly how they need to be made. It's a very simple assembly. You can see just putting the glass panels in. This guy, it's going to be 1 plate and 1 bow shape. So, not hard at all. over, and as we know by now, slide them in there. That's all ready to go. Bring this over. We got our pinholes over here. Remember this there. We have two right here. But it's the bottom two that are actually connecting. So we'll connect those right there. Okay. Next is the little museum-esque display case. Alright, guess what time it is. Last sticker time. It's one of these big panel stickers that goes on the inside of the panel. Carefully line it up the best you can. That looks like the best that I could do it, and it looks pretty good. So pop that on. We have our window glass that goes in front of it. We have our stacks of 4 corner bricks. Side now. Got our arched piece here. Technic brick, corner brick. Have our little display lights. Or fake lights, they don't actually light up. I have to say that because there are some Lego bricks that do light up, specifically the Lego light brick. It has a little button that you push and it illuminates a little light out of one end. But these guys are just trans tiles that represent lights. Alright, we're going to put some fence railing pieces here. 2 tiles to cap it off. This guy around. Remember we got our pinholes over there. Line those up and those should attach there. So there you go. That completes this build. It's a huge set as far as the final size of it. It's not a huge part count. It's still over 1,000 pieces, but there's definitely bigger sets out there as far as part count. Anyway, you can see on the back side there's a bunch of fun play features in here. You got all these different levels. You've kind of got this lab area here in the middle. All of the windows pop out. That's why we made them all different. So when you're playing with the set and the dinosaurs are rampaging around the building, they can not only pop out those windows, but there's also this play feature at the top. You pull this and the skylight kind of drops down a little bit. It's not that dramatic, but it's a play feature. And then obviously all of your minifigures. You got Owen, what looks like a bad guy. Got this fossil piece. I'm just gonna set it in the middle, and then let's turn this guy around because we've got some stuff to see on the front. That's the front of this guy. All the other minifigures are right there. So we've got that. Got your raptor. And then here's the Indoraptor. If you can see him there. Alright, so that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. If you loved these, this series, there's 3 videos in this little series to build this set. If you loved it, let me know. Put a comment down below. Let me know what videos you like to see on this channel, or a video that you may want to see. Right now I'm kind of going through everything that I have in my closet right now, just kind of backlog sets that need to get built. So it'll be a little bit difficult to make requests, but I do have some older modular buildings I need to build. I've got some old superheroes, some old Technic sets. There's a bunch of cool stuff in there that needs to get built. So you'll see it all here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.